Okay. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This one's gonna be pretty quick. I actually want to talk about a couple of stuff. You guys may have seen on the screen something. We're gonna talk about it. Uh, as you guys can see from the title, we are talking about Unity today, and the asinine ass backwards thing that they decided to do. This was something that I wanted to talk about last year. Didn't have a chance to, so I thought today would be the perfect day to have a have a conversation about it. So let's dive in. So one of the biggest things that is going on here is Unity decided to change its policies for game developers. Um, if if you're creating an indie game and you're trying to port it to Xbox, they're basically locking you in that you're going to have to pay for the pro license, and the pro license is not cheap. It's very not cheap. We're gonna go over it today. We're gonna look at pricing. We're gonna look at basically everything, and this is ridiculous. So let's start with the article first. So check this out. Unity Pro license changes hits Xbox indie developers hard. And yeah, it is fucking hard. Sorry about all the ads. Didn't have any. I didn't want to put ad blocker on. So a Unity Pro license is pretty pricing. Oh, pretty pricey. That's not what I want. Here we go. As Gamasutra reports, the Unity Pro license change went into effect last month following an announcement on an internal forum for developers using the engine. Going forward, game developers must use use Unity Pro to publish their games on closed platforms such as PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, and Google Stadia. Previously, Unity Pro was simply recommended for developers that had not and not a requirement unless the developer had greater than $200,000 in funding or revenue in the past or in the previous 12 months. Developers could potentially get by with Unity Plus or a preferred platform license arrangement by the publisher. These covert preference platform licenses are made available by Sony, Nintendo, or Google and Google. Microsoft, however, no longer provides these licenses to developers, and that means that up and coming game developers or indie devs will see pretty big increase in costs. Currently, Unity Plus is about $399 per year per seat, as shown on the game on the Unity website. Per seat means that each computer using Unity will need to pay that licensing fee on a yearly basis. Unity Pro adds some features for game developers, but it is also a whopping jump in price to $1,800 per year per year per seat, which it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous that as game developers, we're indie devs. We don't make that much money. I can assure you, we don't make that much money. There are some success stories like Millen or what is the name? Yeah, it's Millen. Daniel Millen, I think his name is. The guy who made Super Meat Boy. There's people like that end up making money, and they make a lot of money. And success like Celeste and all the stuff like that, they make that money, and they probably could be able to afford this. But somebody like me releasing a couple games, you're not going to be able to afford this. And then so what was it, a couple months ago, I decided to reach out to Unity on Twitter, bringing up, hey, this is fucking bullshit. But this is what they had to say, and this is me reaching out to them. Unity, why did you change your closed platform policy? It's making it harder for me to want to continue using or recommending you. And they reached out, and this is what they said right here. Hey, Ghost, we are making these changes in order to continue providing the best in class tools and supporting our Unity creators needs to successfully develop on on these platforms, and for us to continue investing in new technology that provides value and benefits to all Unity creators. So, you know what? I responded, I get that, but forcing newer or small time developers to pay $150 a month or $1,800 a year is a lot. Unreal Engine is looking really looking better every day, and it's true. It's absolutely true. Like this is ridiculous. Think about somebody just starting out. If you're not creating something for Android or maybe iOS or even for the web that you really can't monetize that great, what $150 a month? It's ridiculous. That should not be that should not be a requirement for closed platforms. And then, just so you guys don't think that I'm crazy here, like, look at this. One seat, one person. This is one person and one computer only. $150. Yearly, $1,800. Now imagine if you had two computers that you're jumping back and forth with, like I have to do with Mac and Windows, so I can finish working on my iOS app. Look at that. That'd be $300 a month. I could assume that, you know, I could work on everything on my Mac and be perfectly fine, but this is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. Now imagine going per year. Then on top of that, where is it? Apple developer fee. Then this one too is $100 a year. Yeah, $100 a year. They just want to make sure that you're serious. And an enterprise program fee is $300 a year. This is absolutely fucking asinine. This is absolutely, like I said, asinine. That just to be an indie developer, and I know that, you know, there's not a lot of people that are truly serious, but for the people that are looking to release their games, this is ridiculous. And then the crazy part about it is, where is it? ID. Yeah, here we go. Xbox makes it free. Yeah, here you go. I've applied to this program and I've gotten it several times, but they make it free. They may now charge like $20, I think it is, or whatever, but they make it free. Then they reach out to you. They're like, hey, what's going on here? Provide all the legal documents. What game are you going to provide? And then boop, you put it on the storefront. That's it. That's it. They just want to make sure that, you know, you're not trying to do stuff for malicious purposes. But that's it. And then I think Android charges you $20. That's it. Yeah, here we go. $25. A one-time registration fee. That's it. That's it. You see how ridiculous this is? A lot of us don't have money like that, and for them to be basically milking people for $150 to release on console, because that's all that it affects right now is just console, PC, Apple, iOS, Android. None of that gets affected. It's just the closed platforms, the platforms that are the most enticing to people, because you can't compete in the Steam store. I don't care what anybody tells you. Unreal Engine is looking a lot better. They can take 15% of my game. That's perfectly fine. I'll use the Unreal Engine. They'll take 15% and then that'll be it. So I get a huge cut of the pie. But if I'm coming over here and I'm like, well, you know, I really like Unity and Unity would be the preferred game engine of my choice, I shouldn't have to pay $150 just to be able to develop games. It's ridiculous. I understand that they want to invest, and I get that. But if you're really that hard up to earn a quick buck, you know, you do have stock, and you are on the stock market. I understand that maybe your shareholders are pressing up against you to earn your money and earn your keep, but that's not how you do it. You don't charge the indie developers. Or even if let's say, God willing, that you will definitely need to start turning a profit or whatever, you need to make another tier. We're not professional developers. As much as we would like to say, we're indie devs. We don't make that much money, I can assure you. I can assure you, we do not make that much money. This is mostly what people download because they don't hit this threshold. Some of us do, but some of us don't. If you're really, really, really wanting to pay for this or whatever, make an indie tier. Charge $20 a month. Not all of us, like I said, not all of us can afford this. This is absolutely fucking ridiculous. And Unity's a great engine, but it's not worth this hassle. When I can go to, what is it, Godot? Godot is free. Let's see. Can it port to console? Look at that. So it does. It doesn't do it officially, but there's third parties that actually allow you to port your games from Godot. And this is a free engine. You can even go to GameMaker. Let's see. Where's pricing? Look at this. $10 yearly. Oh, no, that's monthly. But $100 yearly. This is more reasonable. Whew. See, even this is not as expensive as the other one. I don't care right now. But look at that. GameMaker gave you all of this and console exports. And then they wonder why nobody wants the This is absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Then what is it? UDK. No. Let's see. Let's see pricing. Let's see pricing. Let's just. All the features, learning, community base, small team, hobbyist in this. Here we go. Free download, free to use in many cases. See the facts for the royalties. They collect 5% royalties is due only if you distributing an off-the-shelf product that incorporates the Unreal Engine code such as a game, and the lifetime gross revenue from that product exceeds $1 million. In that case, the first $1 million is royalty exempt. Do you get that? Like it's royalty exempt. So you can make $1 million off of this project. And after that, you pay 5% in royalties. 5%. Most products for indie devs will never hit $1 million. It won't ever hit $1 million. Unless you make, like I said, a game like Celeste, or where you have an established, where you're established. So like I said, I don't know where Unity is getting off with doing this. This is absolutely fucking retarded. But with that one, I'd love to hear what you guys have in the comments section below. Make sure to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.